they're both trying to stab at you with short swords as you open the door, and I think initiative
Ghost.
is going to be ahead.
Go radiating hellfire upon my...
The weird smell from Junker.
And they're on top of each other for that whole like flanky thing.
Yep. These two are not interesting enough.
No, they don't get my racial powers.
All right. And there are a bunch of other surprises that are here. What Junker does need to do is make a 2 will saves.
Yep.
As he is facing creatures that have not only the powers but the ability to and desire to replace you.
Well, good thing we're on our drugs, so we have a penalty to the saving throw.
Oh no.
16 and 23.
16 fails, so for the combat against, until these doppelganger creatures are dead, until your likenesses are no longer seen on the battlefield, you are shaken.
All right.
I just...
A lot of Junker blood in that fight.
Yep. Junker, you are the first to go in this grand melee on the train.
Well, we are flanking them. And yeah, we're in melee. Do they have combat reflexes?
Nope.
Well, they're getting Shoosty McBlasterds. So yeah, we're gonna shoot. I'm gonna shoot the one, whichever one looks scarier to me. Repeatedly.
I think they look alike. Except to be honest.
So AC, that's 15, 16, 17, plus 18. So AC 37.
Yup.
Isn't it critical threat?
AC 19 is a miss by 1.
They're flat-footed.
They have... Let me see if they have Uncanny Dodge. They are equivalent to 4th level.
So they do have Uncanny Dodge?
Yep.
That's okay. And AC 16, so 1 hit.
No.
That's okay. Electricity and Frost.
Oh, both
Haste.
work. Yep.
Haste, good. Alright, perfect.
Junker.
Plus 1, plus...
This one looks nice.
21 damage.
It gets shocked a little bit. It's still standing there, and it's not bloodied.
That's okay. As long as Ghost goes with it.
Chaga completes the last strap to hastily don the full plate on Mort. You are at -1 AC and +1 armor check penalty.
It's a little bit of butt cheek hanging out.
Yeah, until you can spend the next 2 minutes of fixing it, basically.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, good enough. This is Chaga. Chaga with a single action, I think, is going to cast a spell. Now that everyone else has had a chance to do so. He is going to cast Fly on himself.
Fly, fat man, fly.
Yeah.
Although don't go bounce around outside the train because it might leave you behind.
Right, the train's going...
Train's going real fast.
Marty, quick question. The guy that turned into Grakkel, and he's outside, he's not a monkey. Does he still have a climb speed?
No, he's standing on the train of his own volition.
You do the cool
Is there
guy.
a bonus to that shit?
Trip attempt?
Bull rush.
You could definitely throw Grakkel from the train.
It's not happening in the beginning. So,
I'm chopping his head off.
I'm chopping his head off is probably not the name of the game. But
All right, so doppelgangers is basically this group is moving forward. Okay, Los isn't out of the jar, although Chaka is soon going to bring Los out. Ghost. Damn it.
so you know, Mart,
Yeah.
that half elf commoner you stuck in that group is what made me think they weren't doppelgangers. Like this token explicitly was like, they can't be. They got to be some sort of traveling church or something. Like it can't
The
possibly
minstrel with the instrument.
They wouldn't bring a minstrel.
No, it's a doppelganger bard.
Yep,
Here to replace Barnabus if they could get a hand on him.
Barnabus, yes.
Yep.
No one can replace me.
Ghost is going to lay waste to the doppelganger threat. That's his plan.
Yeah, it's Ghost's turn.
Ghost has a +2 for flank, +1 for +1. So it's +4. So just +16. Okay. All right. So the first of the rapid shots, AC 25,
Hit.
29,
Hit.
17.
Missed by 2.
That's right. Then the last one, we're
Spend an action at the beginning of your round to increase your 2-hit bullseye shot.
I could do that. I could do that like for the third attack.
The third one, yeah, spend it to increase by 4.
And a miss. That's fine. The sneak attack is still sneak attacking. They don't have enough rope to prevent this type of sneak attack anyway. And then all the elements work, correct?
It feels... Oh, there's a fortune point, so one of those misses is a hit.
Okay. I will roll them 1 damage at a time, just in case.
Yep.
So 3d6 becomes 76 plus... apologies on the delay here. So yeah, 4 becomes 8, becomes 9, becomes 11, plus 11, 34 damage.
34 damage, bloodies the already injured.
42 damage.
42 damage, drops this thing's hit points to minus 97, which would be minus 27. So that arrow goes right into the thing's mouth and kind of through the back of its head. It's sparking, it's cold, its tongue freezes. And immediately the creature begins to start growing into a horrible form that is just kicking and doing its death throes. It is not immolating. There's no like big sunburst or...
We get to be heroes and not the A-team.
Everybody on a train. Went on the train and none of them came out.
It's just not a good. It's not a good look if that happens.
Okay.
Next one guy and 4 bleed.
36 damage and 4 bleed. Okay. Yeah, that hurts. It makes a noise that Junker does not make, kind of a high pitch.
You value privacy.
All right. B for big caster, or something else.
Please no. Don't go this way. Go the other way.
All right. Big caster. He needs to.
He must be convinced this is going sideways. You should teleport away. Leaving his pawn behind. too much load. He can't carry it all.
Okay, Barnabas, you're at the door. You actually hear the sound of spellcasting.
Okay.
Give me a spellcraft check.
Okay. $35.
Okay, there is the sound of something out in the doorway that is casting a wall of force. And you can hear a shimmering pop ahead of you in the train car.
Okay.
No escape.
Okay. What the? Grakkel, what are you doing?
He's not moving forward.
No, he went like this to you. Like he's got a sword out and he waved you in.
This is where you pull out a blowgun, shoot him with poison, and then fall down.
It was a drow sleep spell or whatever drow sleep.
All the monkeys are hanging on, and
If I fly, do I have to keep up with the train?
the train will move underneath you if you lift your feet off the train.
Right. So fly is useful if I fall off the train.
Yes.
But web spell.
What speed is the train going? I'd like to do a little bit of math in the background.
Yeah, the train is moving at, we'll just say it's moving at 40 feet around.
Okay.
All right.
So
it's not
realistically to get to the other Grakkel, you just have.
Oh, it's moving at 40, so 120
120
feet around basically.
Okay.
Which I don't think is too fast.
Give me a second.
Yeah.
So 120 feet per round is 20 feet per second, and then that is not ridiculous. It's fast, so feet per second to mile per hour. It is it's 20 miles or 20 kilometers an hour. 13
No problem. This train could go 60 miles an hour
Okay.
at its top speed.
Yeah.
So it is going relatively slow because the bridge is coming up, but it's not going so slow that it's going to stop on the bridge and have problems. So if you lift your feet up, you will be going back.
And can I time it so that head of
You can if you've got fly on, you can. Or are you using your broom?
No, I've got a spell on me.
You've got a fly
Okay.
spell.
Okay, so you can use fly as part of your movement to kind of like descend at the right time if you want.
Yep.
Okay, so you do this big ass leap.
I'm ready for an AOO from these bastards.
Yeah, are you gonna try to tumble in?
Yep.
So you're doing an aerial maneuver. First, give me a fly check. You do gain half the caster level to the fly check
Plus
from
4.
the spell.
Ability of the
On
fly.
my fly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the one that I don't have.
Dex plus half the cash level of the wand.
All right, so just my dex and plus 4.
Yep.
Half the cash
It's
level of the
9. Not so bad. Not so bad. We can do this, boys.
23. You're able to execute the maneuver perfectly. You land where you want to land, and you don't like land prone or anything like that. Are you trying to acrobatics your way through the monkeys?
20 acrobatics.
The CMD of these apes is 20, so you manage to kind of like do this flying hop and land in. You do a little somersault to get out of them, and you're up.
Okay, now I'm going to strike the guy in front of me and then strike him again.
Okay. These doppelgangers had no desire to act in an honorable way, and they're all going to take their readied actions. These three monkeys all take their attacks at you.
I'm spending points to attack. Now, I'll take 3. I'll spend 2 panache points. Actually, you know what? Let's just keep them for now. Let them attack, and then I'll attack my guy.
Okay.
This is all defensive, by the way.
All right. Very, very large claws for the monkeys. It's like their hands have grown into really, really long claws. They claw at you AC 27, 13, and 28.
No.
Okay, you were sort of ready for that. The others, their readied actions basically close the...
Nobody took more than everyone took a 5-foot step.
Yep, they kind of close in around you.
Yep.
There are claws and yipping and yapping, and these things are way too smart, and their claws are wickedly big.
Okay. So my 2 attacks.
Oh, you have long arms up?
Yep.
All right, Doppel Grakkel is trying to...
Fuck me. 33 would have hit.
You would have hit, yep. There's a bit of a jar from the train, and
20?
AC 20 is a miss.
There you go. Surprise.
He's not a swashbuckler. If he replaces you, he will be a much poorer facsimile. All right, that was Grakkel. Moving forward, Mort.
Mort is going to...
Tell me you got great cleave.
Hmm?
Tell me you got great cleave.
He's going to take his mutagen.
Okay.
And gonna stand near the door. That's it.
Okay.
Let's rack some shit.
First attack. Natural one. Fuck.
This is what I said. You can't. There. It is uncaring, Modron. Modron does not care for your whims or your prayers.
It
He
is
doesn't
D&D.
care if your character looks like...
Okay, you can hear Drall go, "What the?
Well, you got your ass kicked, Drulk. Don't turn into a clone, Drulk.
We're going to call the ones that did that to them assassin doppelgangers.
Assassin.
Now, the carbons are... the carbon copies. Got it. So this one bleeds for 4.
How you doing, bud?
It doesn't like this too much. He's going to... Using cover?
This movie isn't everything you hope to dream, you son of a bitch.
He draws a wand.
Oh shit! What has he got in that wand?
He doesn't roll a 1.
What's coming out of the wand?
3 magic missiles come striking Junker out of the wand.
Attack. It provokes AOO. We don't have a melee weapon. We don't have the feats yet to take AOs with bows.
He's also got cover. 3 magic missiles go firing out of the wand.
At who?
Junker. He's trying to kill Junker.
Okay, goes into a shield spell.
Yeah! It doesn't like that.
Yeah. Ghost does not have a shield spell.
Oh, wait.
Alright. Bunch of them in the back are transforming.
Oh no. Oh.
Oh no.
Oh. Well, if Doppelmort is stuck as like Little Mort less scary.
Yeah, less scary. That a ×4 crit is still...
Doppelchaga. Like he can't Doppelchaga with the scythe. Yeah, he'll have ×4. The Tetsubo, I think he'll be stuck with the ×3.
No, it's ×4.
Hey! Are you fucks looking for me? I'm right here! Mort the Wanted!
Fucking asshole. Oh, I'm gonna paste you. I'm gonna paste you all over the
I want it for all sorts of murders!
He's wanted for all sorts of. We have any witnesses?
Like this guy right here! Mort did this!
Blame it on the doppelganger.
Yeah, they're yelling. He's definitely yelling down here, trying to draw you out.
Oh, success.
Look at all the blood! Maybe I'll paint my name in it! You're gonna be a gladiator!
Be an awesome gladiator.
Oh, yes. Why did I get stuck in this fat form over here? It's so jiggly. I'm going to sit on people. Yes, that will be my thing. Is that how I sound? That's Jogga.
No, nothing like that. I've got it all wrong.
I say beef. So embellished.
Let me at him. I'm just a stupid half-giant. What do I know?
Oh, this is going. It's gonna get this hallway is gonna get very ugly very soon.
All right, the Wynn family on the train knows something's wrong because you can hear the conductor banging on the wall of force. Boom, 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 boom. He's trying to figure out how to get through the wall of force, and when he can't with his fists, he goes and is talking to the Wynn family. The Wynn family is casting spells and protecting themselves.
Fucking useless.
Letting the adventurers venture. Do you want the experience you want to share?
Yep.
Barnabus. They also have their children with them. They're not leaving that car.
And one of those children is he's
Just throw. He can be thrown away.
yeah
Barnabus.
he's not capable. Let's put it that way. Barnabus, mage armor shield. It is time for. You know what? We're just gonna go invisible and step away from the door.
Oh, sure. Let me take care of it.
Rat's one would be great here.
And he'll start a bard song
Okay.
and bard song.
Does it get Grakkel?
Good question. Big moving train chugging. You're near the engine.
Probably not.
What's your perception check, Grakkel?
You're also outside.
Yeah, I'm outside, man. I don't think I'm getting this. Um,
The window is open. You're kind of close.
Perceptions plus 11.
We're gonna say as long as you're on the roof of this car, or of the car that Barnabas is in, and there's something that's open, then you can hear him.
Sweet. Sweetness.
Junker, and by Junker I mean the real Junker.
Okay. The real Junker
Please.
is going to attack from around the corner, so he gets the flank, but there's cover, is what you said.
Yep.
And then he's going to step out into the hallway. So it'll be attack, step into the hallway. So he'll attack where he is. Well, actually, does the fake Junker have anything in his hands?
Wand.
Wand and a dagger.
Wand and a dagger? I'm not afraid of his little dagger. I'm not afraid of your puny little. Here comes the crit, but we're still within 10 feet, so there's a flank.
So a step doesn't provoke.
But now that I shoot him in the face with the bow.
Oh yeah. Now he'll attack.
The bow face shooting is the problem with this calculation.
Okay, He rolls nat 20 with his Nezumi Bane dagger.
Okay. AC is 31.
Nezumi Bane. Fuck off. Oh.
AC 26 to...
AC is 31.
Oh, okay. 1d4 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2d6. Ugh, 10 damage.
I don't like your knife.
The hateful little knife. Oh, it should be D3. Instead of 2, it's 1. You get 1 hit point back.
Okay, I'll take the hit point. I ain't proud.
Yeah, they came from a highly magical city, and they knew exactly which foes they were attacking.
Well, do you know what he's getting? He's getting shoosted in the face. So 14, 18. AC 24.
24, your arrow hits. He does not have combat reflexes.
AC 18, just one of those.
Misses by 1.
That's okay.
Wither, there's one in the tank, so that's a hit.
Okay. Well, 1d4 plus 3.
Fortune
plus,
favors the real.
Fortune favors the real. 27 damage.
67. It's very, very injured.
And then 18 more damage.
And that drops it to minus 15, and its con is not 15. So you stick the second arrow into it as it was trying to hobble away, and it also grows into something rather large, disgusting, and not Nezumi-like. It's hairless. Oops.
It'll bleed out. Yeah.
And Junker is no longer shaken. He's emboldened by dispatching the creatures that...
That is a miss. I forgot to take the shaken. The second...
Oh, shit.
You take a... what's it called? A point... what are they called, those points? One's...
We can just burn your last fortune point, then.
Okay, that works. Sorry, I forgot about the shaken.
Yep. Alright, you're emboldened by... fortuitous arrows, and then the bumpiness of the train, the same bumpiness that caused Grakkel to move a little bit, happened just after you fired the last arrow, and you're standing amongst these two horrible creatures. There's that one sizzling dagger with still a bit of your blood on it, dropped to the ground.
I don't have any actions left, otherwise that's coming with me.
Yep.
So.
It appears that you kind of look up towards the other cart. It looks like a lot of the Doppel creatures have moved to the front end of the cart, likely to engage the rest of the party. Chaga! He hasn't had a chance to put up any of his buffs.
Take the opportunity.
But his hands smell like Mort.
Chaga arms himself with his death scepter, because I think we're going to be using channel negative energy, and then he readies his tower shield. And he looks at Mort. I'll follow right behind you, Mort.
Yeah. We're going.
He'll actually move into the hallway, though.
What's Mort's AC when he's little? It's got to be pretty huge.
It's 36.
Oh, last action. He talks to fucking Los. Los, we need your help. He actually says that out loud while he's touching Los's canister. No, you stay in here, Duckin. Duckin climbs into like one of the seat cushions is up, and there's like a little storage place. Duckin just hops into the storage thing and flaps a bunch of times until the seat closes. So Duckin is in the furniture right now. Doppelgangers. All right. These cowards are moving forward and moving into this area. I wonder how much trouble we could get into if there's two Morts murdering people.
I At the end of the day, there's only going to be one Mort murdering people, and that's me.
You got him wrong. No, you got him wrong. Los comes out of the jar. Finally, something to do.
Up here, please.
What's going on? Oh, they're doppel creatures. Be careful who you attack. How do I know you're not the doppel creatures? Shut up, Los. Right. All right. he casts shield spell on himself.
Why is Barnabus always last? I don't understand.
Why does Barnabas know everything?
Ghost. Sorry, I've got ads. Stop it.
Concentrate. Ghost is going to go to this door, open the door,
And see a chaga.
and I think he has
Yeah,
to cross.
you have to cross, and there's another door there. Yeah.
Then he's going to cross the train.
Okay.
In
Yeah, just move up to the door. That's fine.
My brain is.
And then you look, and you can see this robe-wearing doppelganger. His clothing's all kind of split along the sides.
Anywhere.
And
I know that crack anywhere.
Doppel Chaga is rooting around underneath one of these benches and is pulling.
I think he's a doppelganger, but if he's not a doppelganger, I'm gonna shoot him anyway. And if he whimpers, might be Chaga.
he does. You hopped over and you're looking up. I guess you're not stealthing. You're just sort of Chaga turns around, looking.
Nice big target.
Belly minus 50 points.
Well, you've heard this voice before, Barnabus.
I have?
How good that we cross paths again.
Oh, the guy.
The wizard.
God damn it.
Bargle, yeah.
Of course, it wasn't me. I must thank you for getting rid of my competition. I didn't like others wearing my skin.
Student debt.
An empowered fireball goes off here.
We got a closed door. The door is closed. The door is closed.
Oh, how many hit points does the door have?
The door's not closed.
Of course it's closed. There were doppelgangers attacking.
All right, one of the doppelgangers snuck up, opened the door,
And was the sacrificial.
and then moved back as its last action.
Fuck off.
Grakkel sees a fire.
Yeah, fire is shooting out of the window.
Barnabus would be like, close the door, and then
43 damage, reflex save. DC is 22.
Barnabas fails. Or, sorry, that's Mort fails.
Los makes it and takes a quarter,
fails.
which is 43, which would become 10.
40, how much? 42? 43?
43.
Well, that bloodied Barnabus.
Chaga,
The +2, like, what's the DC here?
DC's 22.
Okay.
Who rolled the 18?
Barnabus, I think.
Barnabus?
It was
Okay.
Barnabus, yeah.
Looks like Fox is spending a hero point, so you succeed the spell.
Oh, okay.
You're not bloodied. You're just.
So it's DC 22.
Yeah, and,
Yeah,
you rolled an
18
18.
plus 4.
He didn't spend a fortune. He spent a hero.
Oh, a hero. Oh, I see. Okay, that makes
He
sense.
wants you not.
Thank
Someone
you.
Oh, he wants you to use a resist fire. You know.
Chaga.
The Chaga there, that last one.
Yeah, Chaga failed. He takes the
He did.
40. He eats the fireball, 43. He is not bloodied by 1 hit point.
He's a chunky monkey.
Looks like the urn was out of it, and Duckin is in the furniture, so he's fine, or she's fine. Some of the curtains and things have caught fire. Bit of the wood paneling. All right, and that was Bargle. The Chief Bargle. Grakkel. Oh.
Okie
Did the carbon copy go? No, he didn't. So I missed you up top. So he's going to step in and attack you.
Yep.
The Hob Thin Blade, he's not as we said, he is not your equivalent. AC 28,
No,
AC nat 20,
of course.
AC 13 doesn't crit.
No.
Takes 3 swipes with the Hob Thin Blade. What's the base damage on that? D8?
D8, yeah.
Yeah.
Doing 13 damage. So there is a
Sword to fight.
there's a sword fight on the roof, and blood is being drawn, and you can see one of the monkeys kind of goes in and is licking the blood that came
Oh,
off
there's
of
an
you.
AOO for that.
Sure.
Sounds
Ew.
like he picked something up.
Sure, yes. This monkey just incurred an AOO.
I mean, let's
19 hit.
He's fucking surrounded up there.
19 on the doppelganger in monkey form.
Beast shape. How much he gets some natural armor?
Hits.
Alright, cool.
The whirlwind attack is probably one of the least attractive feats in the game, except for when this is happening to you.
Yes,
You're like,
except for this.
30 damage.
30 damage. You injure this monkey for deigning to drink your blood. He did it, but I don't know if you want me to give him an aura or not.
Yes, please.
Okay. This one has
None of them are
this one has licketh of your blood. All right, so that was the carbon copies. Now it's Grakkel. Grakkel, your retort.
Let's kill the guy in front of me.
Okay, or try.
Hold on. Let's be a little bit smart about this. The smart part says jump back, let them move in, cut them down. But
You can attack and move back.
so I'm gonna attack him twice and then move back.
Move back. But moving back is going to give you them.
AOs. Well, unless you can acrobatics through it.
Wow.
AC 19, he blocks with his blade. It's a clumsy block, but
Fuck you, Modra.
your blades get kind of caught up in one another.
I'm gonna acrobatics and jump out of there.
To the point where you're face to face for a brief moment. It's almost exactly like looking in the mirror. The one thing that he's got wrong, Grakkel, is he doesn't have your scars.
Okay.
Grakkel was like saying we should all cut off our thumbs or some nonsense.
No, I.
And then what are you doing? You're like flying quickly.
I jump back. I jump like fly up and back over the train.
Yeah, hold on a second. You're only moving back 20 feet with a full move because the train's moving underneath you.
Oh, okay, 20 feet. So that's fine. That's good. And
hold on,
my
AOs.
speed of flight check.
AOs.
I did acrobatics 29. Plus
Okay.
18. My last roll.
29. Your double gets an AOO.
Really? Okay, I'll hold on. I'll panache point.
Okay. 29.
Miss.
Ching ching ching. Blades flying around. You
Fuck off.
you don't block it, but he
amazing.
doesn't hit your
Do you
AC.
see this? Do you see this?
Now, are you using? You don't have crane style, do you?
I
He
have
has it.
Yes.
Okay, so
the advantage.
when you get missed within 4, that disappears for the round.
It's crane wing.
Crane. Oh, he doesn't have crane wing.
Wing.
Okay,
I'm
sorry.
not crane wing.
Okay.
Otherwise, I would have blocked that crit.
All right. Yeah. So there's some really close, close cuts from both sides, and you move back, and then you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 monkeys that are attacking you.
Do I need a fly check to do this?
Yes.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, that was 20. That's a good one.
Perfect little hop, and then the monkeys with their flanks. Oh, I forgot his flank bonus. AC 31 wouldn't have changed anything, right?
No.
Okay. No 20s. So. Oh, right. No flank rogue. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So these things are all clawing.
The DC for like the tumble is +2 for every additional person. Like, I mean, it's a rough tumble check.
Okay.
when you
So yeah,
Six-
he
yeah.
failed anyways, and then
6. They get their AOs.
Yeah.
Do they all get their AOs or?
yeah, the DC of the monkey things was 22.
Which,
Yeah, it's one check. You either make it or you don't.
And
Oh,
there's 6, 7, 8 people, so minus 16.
the first one is for free. You get, and then it's -2 for everyone after that, right? Or +2.
Right. Okay. So minus 14.
Yeah.
So yeah, they all got their AOs. It looks like there is a critical miss in there. Let me roll to see if there's a 20.
Oh, train. Be the one that took your blood, just to be annoying.
Oh. Dex check.
Off balance.
If it doesn't make this, there's a chance it falls off the train. Going prone on the moving train is not good, and then a reflex save or a fall off the train. No, he managed. There's one that's prone. Tried to jump at you and it missed and fell down to the ground. It's trying to get back up. It was sliding a little bit, and all right. So Grakkel has moved away after taking some damage and only injuring one of the Elsirian bush monkeys. Mort, you can hear something that you think is pretending. Something's mocking you out there, and then you got your eyebrows. Your eyebrows burnt off by a fireball.
Bandages that we wrapped around.
Oh,
Yeah.
cast juice, yeah. Fuck. He will drink his sea invisibility extract.
Okay.
Fuck. Mort hates spellcasters because they make him do things he doesn't want to do. And I guess he'll get his ass out there. Oh, hang on. What's going on here? Stop.
Okay, you can see there are a bunch of commoners. Commoners. Their arms are tapering down into what look like pointy flesh blades.
That's as far as you can get.
Okay, and you can see a dirty version of yourself. It's not wearing heavy armor. It's wearing... it's wearing breastplate. It was hiding it somehow.
Okay.
Hey! There he is! Where?
There's only one dirty bird man. You're just pigeon shit.
Yeah, they don't have wings and they don't have third limbs, but they definitely look like you in every other respect. Probably not as dirty.
They won't for long.
So you've got see invisibility up, Mort. So you can see what this guy looks like.
What the fuck is that?
What the fuck?
It is up in the corner, kind of like you've seen Grakkel climb things, like its feet are attached to the wall and it's up in the corner. It's got daggers in its hands and looks really, really awful. It's
Now, when you've got see invisibility, can you tell if what you're looking at is invisible?
Yeah.
You guys better be able to see invisible things. There's shit coming down this hallway.
All right. The shit coming down the hallway responds. And we will call these ladies doppelganger assassins.
Later. They forgot the pupil. I guess doppelgangers in general are all like in the I forgot my pupil game.
Yeah,
I forgot to put my pupils in before I went to work.
Okay. When you said that, this one comes around the corner. It grins. And the two of them basically walk up and they're like throwing little smoke bombs.
This is bullshit. This is bullshit.
So they won't see a big Mort coming out of the smoke.
The hallways aren't big enough for big creatures.
They will be when I take an adamantine Tetsubo to the side of the train.
The train's all hulked from the inside. All right, the carbon copies. I think there's some that are readying and some that are not. This one's gonna one-hand a wand and see what's going on.
Great sword in one hand, one in the other.
Yep. Oh, little Lizumi, come in here. It's your pal Chaga.
Oh, Chaga, it's you! In Nizumi.
Yep.
I should come out, shouldn't I? Is it safe? There's doppelgangers on the train.
Come here. Come here.
Does he seem like he understood Nizumi?
He's just waving you over.
I'm still gonna shoot him. It'll be funny.
Pincushion job.
Yep. Grakkel, this guy is moving forward.
Okay. Ew.
Let's see. He's going to try to tumble himself.
Alright. Okay. 35.
30. Nope. Ugh. He does a kind of a somersault along the top of the train. The train jiggles a little bit.
How to make him bleed.
25?
AC 25 hits his AC.
There we go.
Based off of the numbers of like just AC supposed to hit, you should not be losing that fight up there.
I know. Tell Mort on that. 32.
Modron understands cinematic tension.
32 damage. You give him a scar along the side of his face, but
They take cold, right?
yep. And then he attacks. AC 22.
No.
An
Next
AC...
attack, I'm gonna block.
Okay, go ahead.
I was gonna block the next attack.
That's
You're in the
fine.
middle of saying it. I'm pretty certain that counts.
Yep.
So. 23 hit?
Yeah, you block it, and a little bit of his sword it kind of went flinging off of him and dug into his ribs. He tries to flick it away, but now there is blood. He is bleeding. His strength bonus is +5. So he's got a bleed of 5.
Okay, so. Oh boy, these guys are strong. So I hit him?
Yeah, he's attacking with the thin blade like it's a cudgel, and you are using...
He's an embarrassment to the art of thin blade combat.
You should be put down for just your stance.
Are you
Just
gonna...
pure shit. Now, does an AC 23 hit him?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, AC 23 blocks. It doesn't hit him.
And you have to make your attack.
You actually have to make your attack. So
Immediate action.
Yeah.
Stab him.
that's a critical threat.
24?
His AC is 25.
He knows. Modron knows cinematic.
And there's a fortune point. As Fox is like...
Fox! Fox for the win! That's your quick, Fox!
That was very close to begging.
Screw Modron.
Standard damage.
Okay,
Yeah, he comes in to try to bludgeon you with his his hob thin blade, and you just punish him for raising the blade too high, crisscrossing across his chest a bunch of times.
9. Okay, here we go.
Blade comes across, and there's a little red line. He's bleeding a little bit, and he's
Yeah.
like laughing, and then he falls.
He gets 80 damage.
Darth mauled him. The legs are on the bottom. The legs are there.
Alright, is he still up?
No, 80 damage. You basically cut his torso in half with a bunch of cuts. His torso's turning into a doppelganger as it hits the side of the train and goes plunging off. At this point in time, the train has started to go across the big bridge, so his body ends up falling into the trestles.
Is it starting to burn? Like, does it start to...
These creatures do not, for whatever reason, they're not imploding. Their bits are staying behind. Your legs are standing there for a minute, but then they topple over and they turn into these horrible, gangly, backwards-legged, disgusting creatures. And you have slain Doppel Grakkel.
You blizz or blood.
I haven't seen a 19 in so long. Brought hope to me.
You're due some 20s. That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay.
Statistically. So that's 2.
The Master Assassin somehow ends up here. He's going to make his stealth attack, or stealth check.
Who's a sneaky boy?
45.
Somehow stab Barnabus.
Oh,
Can't
hello.
beat that.
Is that including the invisibility?
Nope. 65 of the invisibility.
Ooh, that's a hidden man.
Yeah.
That is pretty. Yep, that's his corner. It's his now.
Nobody.
Wall of force anyway.
Okay. He didn't travel through the mist. He just
Ghost isn't
popped
there.
over there for some reason. We'll call him the Master Assassin. You guys kicked a hornet's nest in Fortress Top.
We did.
Yep.
They bought all the tickets to a train. Except for apparently the gun car, which might also be doppelgangers, we don't know.
Yeah.
All right, the Wynn family plus the train.
How are we going to explain this when the train stops?
We get off the train early.
Everybody died.
Los's perception is it should actually be plus 31. Yep. He's got plus 8 racial. Ghosts get racial. He spent all of his money last downtime on a plus 10 item. Max ranks and class ability just totals up to 31.
Nice.
That's all the math right there. That's the total on the left and all the bonuses. I kind of play it up like he's on another dimension, so he's just able to perceive.
Have we had him look around the ethereal of the tower?
What's that?
Have we ever asked him to poke around the ethereal plane of the tower?
Nope.
Okay.
He's run through walls. He hasn't run through floors. All right, Barnabas.
On another note, Barnabas.
This is sucking so much.
It could be-
Tell me about it.
All right.
No, actually, this is pretty fun.
I guess he'll cast a Good Hope.
Okay.
Can you get Grakkel out there?
You got to see Grakkel. You can get Mort. You could just see the butt end of Mort.
Yeah, so we'll Good Hope this group here then.
Okay. Junker.
Junker. Junker. So Junker.
This door is open. This door is closed.
Okay. Junker moves and
All right.
opens the door.
Okay. Oh, look! It's the two of you! Will you two rats come and help? There's all sorts of kerfuffling going on over there.
Yeah. He's gonna shoot Chong. He's gonna aim for the belly button.
Oh! And he throws up his hands and tries to get out of the way. All right.
Aiming for his belly button. See if we get the bonus points.
Doppel Chaga's got an AC at 21. Oh, 20. 20.
He gets shot in the belly. Well, he gets shot somewhere in the torso area.
It wasn't very nice.
12 damage because he's too far away for the snick.
Okay. Looks like he's trying to take cover. Chaga. The real Chaga.
Please stand up.
Well, we're all fucking injured.
You got Rod. Yeah. There's Bobos on the train.
I think Chaga's gonna channel positive. He's gonna channel negative energy, convert it to positive, and then do it as a quick channel. So that's 3 channels burned up for a total of 46 healing.
Doesn't
shit.
get right.
You're on the roof. He's near the
He's near the window.
window. He does end up getting Grakkel. He doesn't get anyone in that first row. He accidentally gets the doppelganger master assassin. He does get Mort. Because there's 2 blasts of positive energy. I told you I'm not just a necromancer. And that's it. Doppelgangers.
Marty, did these guys get to go?
Nope, they're going on the doppelganger's turn, so they're going
okay.
now. First inside, there are some clacking noises as they're talking to each other, and one of them is going to probe into the mist and ends up finding Mort. Now, there's no AOs for that movement, unless you have some way of seeing through mist.
No.
It takes a stab at Mort. AC 23.
No.
So moved, and then it moves back. And then they all do the same once they tell each other that they're there.
Provoke AOs with mischance.
AOs with mischance. Yeah, I guess I guess you're right.
It's because cover is the one that
Yep.
stops it.
Yep.
Oh, I thought. Oh, okay. Cover, you're right.
How many AOs are you taking?
Actually,
Actually, one of the last one stops in that spot.
3, because if I remember, he's
so
got
3, yeah.
Yeah. So the first 3 are being cut down. This last one's just going to stop right in front of you.
I gotta check what my bonus to hit is when I'm small, because I so rarely do that.
Which Tetsubo do you have in your hand?
Oh, it's the shock Tetsubo.
The abyssal one?
Yeah, the abyssal smiter.
They take shock damage.
Alright, and they take acid.
Yeah.
Okay.
Such a mean Tetsubo.
Yes, it is.
Forged from steel from the abyss. Hatched from a demon seed. Etched with acid and shock runes.
like acid, sometimes angels, but
I think Tenari are immune to electricity, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
But...
Yeah.
So, AC 33, 35, and 30.
Yeah, you club these doppelgangers as they're coming running into the mist. Now there are 3 mist chances. Let me roll that for you. All hits.
Okay. So, plus 25. Plus 2d6. They will take 40, 41, and 37 respectively.
Okay, they all have 44 hit points, so you injure them really badly. They are screeching and hollering in high-pitched tones that humans should not be making. That last one doesn't move away as it attacks.
Bastards, stay in there for the flank.
And he's going to... did I get his attack?
You attack 3 times.
3 times? Yeah, this 4th one, he is going to attack to aid.
Well, if he moves in, I think he can actually attack and then attack to aid if he wanted.
Yeah.
He attacks to aid.
Okay. He's just hanging out there.
So the smart thing would be is to go defensive, move out, attack to aid.
Yep.
So yeah, he hit AC 10.
Okay.
There should be some penalties in there for defensive. There's one in the mist with you, and it's got blades for hands. Otherwise, looks like a half-elf commoner, and it's trying to distract you. His attacks aren't trying to kill, like he's trying to nick, and you feel impending doom swooping in from behind. Los. Grakkel yelled for help up above.
No.
Oh, no.
Nope. Okay. Then Los is going to go into the adjoining train car. And then begin carving creatures up. Just give me 2d20 rolls while I look up his bonuses.
Sure, I will get you those. 16 and 13.
Okay, those are 2 hits, and I think he kills the creatures that were just wounded by Mort.
He on-guard them. Please
Yeah.
tell me he on-guard them.
Yeah. On guard! Shish kebab! And he basically ran one through, and his sword was so far through it that he ended up just poking the next one with the sword. And yeah, there's a ghost on the motherfucking train. Speaking of ghosts, Ghost.
So, a ghost doesn't see invisibility running.
Yep.
So, do I see a dude with ostentatious eyebrows before me?
Yes, he is floating, so he doesn't have cover from the seats, but he does have a bunch of images of him kind of moving around him, and you recognize Bargle because you fought multiple of these creatures, and you can see him like gritting his teeth, and he's like pointing and getting ready another spell, and has a wand in his hand.
Ghost.
No, don't shoot me!
is good. Rapid shot Chaga.
We're on the same side! And you can see him like grabbing his own chub and moving it around, like he's trying to get used to his form.
He's going to rapid shot Chaga.
I'm too fat to die.
Never. And then he's going to ready.
Chaga is, I've said before, Chaga is my spirit animal. Chaga is my COVID spirit animal. Fucking always in your apartment, not moving around. Jesus.
Always have to order takeout.
Yep.
Gotta make an order big enough to make it worth paying the driver.
Yeah, there's a bit of that too.
So we're going to rapid shot Chaga,
Mm-hmm.
and then ready to close our eyes and use improved ranged spell combat to cast a true strike and shoot Bargle to disrupt the spell.
Okay.
So that's the
I like that. That's
actions. So
That's
we're gonna shoot you a
solid.
couple times, be like, "Oh, I don't see the guy." The true strike would be.
Yeah, we missed the doppelgangers on the roof for a second, so I'll go back to them once you're done your turn.
All right, the rapid shot. 16 becomes 14. Ugh. AC 27 hits Chaga.
Yep.
Fake Chaga. We don't want to get confused here. It's fake Chaga.
Or as the token is called, Doppel Chaga.
Doppel Chaga. 18 damage on Doppel Chaga.
That hurts him.
And then we're crouching tiger, hidden arrowing Bargle. Maybe he won't notice.
Yep. Doppel Chaga is ready to action, is to use his wand on the two of you.
Okay. I've specifically got my ready against Bargle.
Doppelgangers are able to complete spell completion, right? They don't need to make UMDs.
they don't
All
need to roll.
So
They
yeah,
just-
there's a lightning bolt that's.
Oh, shit.
This lightning bolt is going through open doors and might attract a different sort of attention.
I don't want guns in my butt. We're a bunch of rats. We kind of look like the bad guys.
120 feet makes it halfway down this hallway. Yep.
All three of us evade.
All three of you evade the DC 14.
Yeah.
You jump out of the way. There's a flash of lightning. I think I'm going to put the soldiers on the initiative list.
The kobold janitors are just staying put.
They're like, nope, we don't get paid for this.
They're eating their cakes, and nobody thought to turn into a kobold. Yeah. All right, Bargle sees a lightning bolt going off and sees two rats. Let's see what 6th level spell I can use to kill rats.
Does it look like he's casting a spell? I close my eyes and I true strike and I shoot him in the butt.
Nice.
Yep, you will be flat-footed till the beginning of your turn. Yes.
Off if he gets back off.
So yeah, he flies next to Chaga, and it looks like he's casting a spell. It looks like there's a tremendous amount of lightning that is building up into his hands. It's crackling off of his fingers. He's building it up, and then he's going to send it forward.
Get him! Oh my god.
Okay, Ace. Yeah, my computer just flickered for some reason. No drop frames on my end. Okay, give me a second.